How's it going, YouTube? Sorry if you need my fandom background. Welcome to a brand new series, Pokemon. Up, just to fix the camera up. Alright, there we go. Pokemon, Sun, Typelocke. Now, I'll explain the rules as we get into it since I'll probably all see this a billion times. Basically, this is how it works. I'll explain the rules. So, a Pokemon Typelocke is a different variation on Typelocke. Now, the one I'm using, I know there's, I think there's two that I've heard, one by MNJ TV and one by Pokemon. I think. The one I'm using is the Pokemon one, which he did a Pokemon X1 version of it, but I'll be doing um I'll be doing a Pokemon Sun one, obviously. And basically, I'll explain so normal obstacles rules apply. Must catch the first Pokemon in each route, nickname or Pokemon dies considered dead. Alright? Fail your first encounter in each route, you cannot catch another one. All that jazz. Yeah. Now, Typelocke is different because if a Pokemon faints, the primary type of that Pokemon becomes invalid, and you can no longer use any Pokemon with the primary type. So that means if you have both a Blastoise and a Gyarados, I think Gyarados first one would better be. Well, that's really dumb. So yeah, so if you have that, and say your Blastoise dies, then that's I can just do this, can't I? Yep. Oh, this one because showing it is not. And yeah, that's how it works. That is literally it. Literally it. That's the change. And obviously to reduce our task as the series goes on to less and less. He then finishes on now. I have randomized the game and I'll explain the randomized options we have. So the randomized options we have is of course randomized starters, wild Pokemon trainers. Important and boss battles have been set to 6 Pokemon. So it's going to be a lot tougher with those departments. We have randomized moves with priority for saber type. We have randomized abilities. We have no game breaking moves, those stupid abilities like Wonder Guard's banned just because. Yeah, we have random Pokemon, so we can get random Pokemots. The totem Pokemon are going to be randomized, which I'm really interested to see how that will work. So I might put it up to its max speed, just so that we can get through some. No one wants to see this shit. Oh. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea. Okay, let's turn back on. No, turn that back on. There we go. This is the speed we want. There we go. I'm just leaving this speed up just so we can get through this faster. You know, no one really wants to watch this shit. Pokemon Sun. Randomizer Typelocke. I am incredibly excited for this. This is going to be really cool. So, of course, the types will remove on the layout every time I lose them. So, even though, yeah, we'll put it back to. There we go. And I am especially really excited for this, I think. I haven't played Pokemon Sun in a really long time, so I'm not going to do voices. Fuck that shit. Check if my camera good. My camera is a bit wonky. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. It's going to go wake up me. Here we go. Figure we have to go. Do we change first? I guess we'll just wait and see then. Yep, there we go. Yep, it probably was Professor Kukui. Professor Kukui, I'm gonna be honest, is probably easily the most memorable professor. Like, easily. Oh yeah, and him, Professor Oak. Him, Professor Oak. Like, Kukui had by far the most active, like, professor out of all the games. If it wasn't for Professor Oak being so active in the anime, and for all the canon remakes, Professor Kukui would be one of the most. Also, it is the original. And I think the most forgettable probably is Professor I don't know. I'm just thinking of this. I was just thinking of this the other day, but maybe Professor Magnolia, since she literally doesn't even give you a starter. Yeah, probably my Professor Magnolia actually, but especially since it's a new game. Oh yeah. What do I get dressed at? Oh, okay, so I don't have to. Yeah, I do that afterwards. There we go. So on top of the interesting thing about this is on top of having to think of like. I'm not sure that's Pokemon Tournament special marks only because that'd be dull if I couldn't if I randomized like every Pokemon. It's just special marks randomized. Anyway, on top of anyway, it's gonna be interesting because I also have to think of like. But when I do the like how the Typelocke works, I am gonna allow me. Usually, I don't allow me to sort out Pokemon once they're on my team, but this time I will allow me to like sort out Pokemon once they're on my team. So if I catch Pokemon I want on my team, I can add it to my team. But I do also have to think of good like type variation because like if I have like two primary water types on my team, if one of them die, I don't lose one of them, I lose both of them. Which is gonna be a bit of a concern. I'm not gonna read all this text, I don't really care to be honest. But I'm gonna say this, Pokemon Sun, surprisingly was my first Pokemon game. That's right. I actually loved Pokemon before, but I never had a 3DS. I asked for one for years, never got one until finally I got one and could play this. And I completed it. And my team consisted of what I know I started with Toraka, Incineroar. And Incineroar was my second favorite starter and one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So yeah, I mean it's just so cool, Incineroar. I don't know, I find Arcs such a cool type in my opinion. Oh yeah, right, we have to do all that release shit before we get our starter, don't we? Let's go up here now. Now obviously on my Pokemon Journey Adventure I'll be doing another Nuzlocke, but I don't know, let's just this goes. I really wanted to do a Pokemon X Typelocke, but just because Pokemon, like his original Pokemon X, I just thought, yeah, I probably shouldn't do his exact one. So I thought, Pokemon Sun, I like Pokemon Sun, I haven't played it in a while. Let's go. And actually, that's a lie. It wasn't. It was the first Pokemon game I owned. I played emulators before that, but like, first one I owned. Let's go up here. We're excited to get into the swing of things with this game. So I really like this game. Also, one thing I should mention is that Pokemon trainers, once they are 35, will automatically always be fully evolved, and trainer levels have been Pokemon levels have increased by 15%. So just slightly more. Why? Because why not? It makes it harder. We're gonna the XP share, so I also don't reckon make it too much. What if I thought we would just do it since I mean I was pretty over leveled when I first did this game. I like the Elite Four and stuff, so say Nebby, I will, don't worry. I've got you, Nebby. Nebby, get in the bag. The Pokemon that acquired many memes about Nebby not getting in the bag. Because Nebby just would never get in the bag. There we go. Typelocke, what's up, bruv? I was actually really surprised when I finished this game. About Typelocke. Wasn't like, I didn't catch Typelocke as part of the main story. Like, I was really surprised. I thought for certain. Scary. I just realized it's scary to think this game is like 5 years old. One thing that was really cool, that this was like the first game that I actually saw like all the release updates and all like this stuff get released and leaks and stuff, all that stuff. And I remember there was one specific trailer. It was the one where Bruxish and Drumper were announced, and people genuinely thought it was a troll. Like people saw it and thought it was a troll because of how much the stupid Pokemon were released in that one. People will still and shut up about a Drum Kid pre-evolution. That's gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, alright? Like a Drum Part pre-evolution, like it's called like Drum Kid. That's really dumb. Like, that's never gonna happen. And I don't think they'll do many more pre-evolutions for any older Pokemon. I think they'll just stick to all evolutions. I think they'll just stick to like the Gala forms and shit like that. I mean, if you want to count that as evolution, I guess you can, but it's more like most of them are meant to be like more like Galarian forms, which I did like all the Galarian forms. I thought the Alolan forms had like a bit more charm to them, but I thought those like more favourite ones. But there's also a lot more of the ones that I've just forgotten about, the Galarian forms. Like I literally forgot a few days ago there was a Meowth Galarian form, which is kind of dumb that they're giving him a Galarian form and an Alolan form. Like I don't know why that's a thing. The Kahan is back. Yep, that's the thing that happened. Typelocke was flying by. And I just realized we're gonna have a 6 Pokemon battle right at the beginning, aren't we? I think. No, we don't. We don't. I do know that we don't. Yeah, battle that's cruel. I think every role will battle apart from the second one, the one where you fight him at the on top of this thing, because that is literally like unfair. If you're doing a Nuzlocke run of it, you literally get like 2 or 3 Pokemon maybe. I think it's 2 though. I didn't realize we're getting our starters now. I totally forgot about this. We have the Bug type Fortress, the Water type Totodile, or the Psychic type Esper. This is. Oh, these are very interesting options. There's not a clear standout here which I'll pick. So between Totodile and Esper, I've never used the Meowstic, and I do always want to use the Meowstic. That could be really cool. What level does Meowstic evolve? Let me check. No, wrong. Fuck. Level 25. Yeah, I do really like the Totodile line. It's gonna be really hard for me to go past them, but I think I've got to go Esper. I've never used it Esper, but that's what's so good about randomizers. Why is an Esper barking? Bruh. It's just so intense. I've been so quiet because I want to know if it accepts me. I mean, it's literally. What if there's like a 1% chance or something that it didn't accept you? Yes, well, we're gonna nickname it. Never used it. It's a female. Wait. It's a female. Isn't there a different form? There is a different form. Female version is that one. I don't know if there's much difference. Alright, what should we name it? Let's name it. I'm not sure what to name it. Let's name it, I actually don't know. Let's name it Jackie. Spelled like this. Jack. How spell? I don't know how. Oh, okay, that's how. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? Jackie. Why? I don't know. I feel like it fits. Yeah, it's pretty nice popular, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go. Oh, this is where we'll get introduced to how. You like Pokemon? It's almost like everyone in this world does, except I feel like there's probably an episode in the anime where the person's scared of Pokemon. That's not based on any evidence. That's based on the minds of the people who create the Pokemon anime. It's something they would create. An episode about a person who's scared Pokemon and overcomes it. Because, you know, they're so creative, aren't they? Developer Joey. Totodile, right. So I did make it so that, like, they hit the start throughout the game, so they will eventually become. I hope that it evolves. Alright, so we've randomized, so we have Miracle Eye. L plus A. I don't know what those buttons are. A is A. L is Q. I don't know what these moves do. Why not? Oh, I just used one. Oops. It has freaking liquidation to start off with. It does do some damage. Not very much though. Conversion. What type that is get converted to? In that case, you convert me again. Fucking dickhead. Don't die. No! Why did Totodile get such good moves? But then again, like if I lose it, this Nuzlocke doesn't stop doing Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter about that. Two. Oh, I still can't get over that line. Alright, yep. Because it's cute. That's not why I picked it. I picked it because it's dope as fuck. And that's where I'm going to end up today's episode, guys. I feel like we did pretty well today, but I'll end it off. So, see you guys in the next time. Peace.